Hello friends, it's Lisa and welcome to Vlogmas week 2. I'm so excited. I also can't believe week 1's already gone. I know it's technically still the beginning of December. It's December 5th right now, so we still got plenty of time, but it's just so wild to me. I'm also starting to get very stressed about Christmas and all the presents and things that I have to buy and make and do. So this week I'm hoping I can do a lot of Christmas shopping and also check off a lot of Christmas movies that I want to watch, because I have a very extensive list of things I like to watch each year. So I gotta make sure I actually watch those things. But I'm also hoping to do a good amount of reading this week. I feel like the things that I have, the goals that I have, the 2 things I would like to finish, I think is possible for me to do this week. But we'll see. So I am still currently making my way through the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy, and this is a short story collection in the Shadowhunter world, and I've only read 2. I think I have 8 more, so I'm thinking I can finish all of those this week. If I read 1 a day and then double up one of the days this week, then I will have this completed. And I think having that as a goal is always helpful for me. I think having those little goals is just the way that my brain functions. It's just the way that I work best. So I think that I'll be able to finish this week. If I just read at least a short story a day, it'll get done by the end of this week. And so far my thoughts, even though I have read this before, this time around I'm feeling very neutral so far. The first 2 short stories have been very fine. And that's really it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes continuing on. I don't know. The short story collections, they're important to read, but they're also not always my favorite. I'm also reading a book on my Kindle. I'm reading A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. This is a fun little holiday rom-com, and I just read the Goodreads description at the end of last week's vlog, so I'll just do it again here in case you didn't see that. But it just says it's a steamy plus-size holiday rom-com about an adult film star who is semi-accidentally cast as a lead in a family-friendly Christmas movie, and the former bad boy pop star that she falls in love with. And it's just I think it's just gonna be a fun, silly rom-com kind of vibe. I think I'm 19% of the way through, so I'm not super far. And so far, again, just feeling pretty fine about it, pretty neutral. Like I said, I think it's gonna be fun, but we'll see. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on Goodreads, so we'll see how I end up feeling about it. I just wanna find a holiday rom-com that I like. I haven't read that many, but I feel like the ones that I have read have not been my favorite. So let's hope that this one maybe is the one that I like. I also have a bunch of holds on holiday rom-coms on Libby and on Hoopla that I'm hoping to get to this month, and hopefully one of those is a winner as well. I actually would love to do a 24-hour readathon at some point this month and do one where I focus on reading the holiday rom-coms that I have holds on. So I think that will be really fun. I've wanted to do a holiday themed 24-hour readathon every year that I've had my YouTube channel, and it's just never happened. I've done 24-hour readathons around this time of year, I think probably every year, but it's never been holiday/Christmas focused. So I kind of want to finally do that this year. Hopefully I can find the time and do it. But yeah, like I was saying, definitely have to do a lot of Christmas shopping, a lot of Christmas movie watching this week, and hopefully get myself in a place where I'm less stressed, because right now I'm just feeling very overwhelmed by all the things that I have to buy and do for the holiday season this year. But my stomach keeps interrupting me when I'm trying to talk because it's growling, which means I need to go and eat lunch. So I'm gonna go and do that. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Ho ho ho. So true.
Do you mind over there with your little camera? What's going on? Hey.
I was filming Sam because he's cute.
What's the big idea? What do you think you got going on?
Wow, thanks. All right, hello. What's up? I just wanted to pop in, give a quick update regarding Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. I am on chapter 7. I'm 28% of the way through. I'm almost 100 pages in. And I think I'm making the decision to DNF this, which I hope, like, I don't want people to assume that this book is like terrible and I must absolutely hate it because I'm DNFing it. Like, I never DNF anything, so I'm really bad at DNFing, and I don't want people to assume that because I'm DNFing that this is like the worst book ever. That is not the case. So actually, I am reading this book through Libby, so it says it's due in 10 days. It's due the 16th of December, and my kind of idea was like maybe if I have time to go back to it and pick it back up and try and get a little farther, see if it picks up a little bit for me. Maybe I'll do that if my hold doesn't run out, but if like my hold runs out and I didn't have a chance to get back to it, I'm not going to be too upset about it. So for right now, it's like a soft DNF. I might go back to it, but right now I'm just not loving it. It's not even so much that it's bad, I'm just kind of bored. I feel like with this premise that this book has, it seems like it should be a lot more fun and exciting and silly than what it actually is. Like when you have this guy who used to be in this boy band and now he has like this really bad reputation, and then we have this other character who is in the adult film industry and somehow accidentally gets cast as this main lead, as like the replacement for the main lead in this like Hallmark-esque Christmas movie. Like, it just seems like it would be like such a fun premise, so fun and silly, and it's just not. Like, I'm just kind of bored. I'm also not meshing super well with the writing style, and I feel like at some moments it's fine, and then others I'm not loving it, and I find it a bit like cringy, and I'm wondering if it's one of the specific authors whose writing I'm just not meshing with. I have never read from Julie Murphy or Sierra Simone before, so I don't know how to identify like their different writing styles, but it might just be one of them that I'm not really meshing with. I just don't know who. Or it could be both of them. I really don't know. But I just find some of like the dialogue and some of like even like the inner monologue that some of these characters have, it can be a bit cringy. And I'm not the type of person that minds like cheesy things. Like, I have read many a cheesy rom-coms. I have watched many a cheesy rom-coms. Like, I love cheesy things, but it's like it's bordering onto cringy, I feel like, in this book. And it's just not, I'm just not meshing with the writing style, I think. And also some like other like nitpicky things. I love how I said like I'm not hating it, I'm just bored, and then I'm complaining about a few different things, but these are like, these next two things are a little bit more nitpicky. The book is called A Merry Little Meet Cute. There was no meet cute. So both of these characters, Bee and Nolan, who are the main characters, we get both of their perspectives in this book, and the first time that they meet is through Nolan's perspective, and he sees her walking on set with like the producer or someone who's a part of the crew for this movie, and he just approaches her and they have like a conversation, and then they go their separate ways, and that's it. Like, that was it. It was just like the most normal, average meeting of someone ever. So I don't understand the meet cute thing. Maybe because it's on a Christmassy film set. I don't know. I just don't like, it wasn't that much of a meet cute, so confused about the title a little bit. And this man, Nolan, the main male lead, he was in this boy band years before. He's not anymore, but he was in this boy band, and this guy has one of the songs of the band that he was in as his ringtone. To me, I'm like, you know who would do that? You know who would do something like that? Liam Payne. Red flag. So perhaps there is a reason that gets revealed as to why this is his ringtone, because like when it's ringing in front of people and it's his own song, he like feels embarrassed about it. But it's like, if you're embarrassed about it, change your ringtone. Like, maybe there's a reason behind it. Maybe there's some explanation as to why he has this song as his ringtone. Perhaps. I haven't gotten to that point. But like, for right now, it's literally just that he cringed at his own ringtone because it's his own song. Like, just a little weird. So yeah, I know those things were a little bit more like nitpicky. Overall, it's more so just like the writing is not my favorite, and I'm just a bit bored. Like, it's not doing anything that I'm really hating, that I'm disliking. I'm just kind of bored, which is unfortunate because this premise seems so fun. And plus there's like a plus size main lead, which I think is so great. I know someone did mention like, it is frustrating when there is a plus size character and we have to constantly like get reminded that they're plus size and like all of the challenges and difficulties they face in their life because of that. Like, a character can simply just be plus size. Someone on Goodreads said that. Someone like in the reviews mentioned that. So I just wanted to bring that up as well. But yeah, I don't know. This book just seems like so much fun, and it should be so much fun, and I'm just not having a good time. So I think I'm going to DNF it for now, but like I said, I may come back to it. I just feel like there's so many books that I want to read before the end of the year. There's so many things I should be reading instead of this, to be honest. So I just feel like the smart move would be to just DNF this and move on to something that I actually am going to enjoy. So yeah, I'm still reading the Tales of a Shadowhunter Academy, still making my way through that, but I think I might actually start something else as well. And I was thinking about starting Cursed by Marissa Meyer, because that's one of the books that I should actually be reading, because that's part of my final 5-star predictions vlog for this year. So I realistically should be reading that anyways. And also Brittany from Brittany and Books messaged me yesterday that she was like, I think she's like halfway through Cursed by Marissa Meyer, and I want to be able to like message her my thoughts and like have a discussion about it. So I kind of want to start that. I think that might be what I start instead. But yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update that I'm DNFing A Merry Little Meet Cute. I'm very sad about it, but if any of you have read this book, I'd love to know your thoughts, and if maybe like eventually I should pick it back up and continue. I mean, again, I still might, who knows? Or if you have any other holiday romance, like rom-com recs, because like I said, I haven't read many, and I haven't enjoyed the ones I've read. Like I read One Day in December, didn't like that. I'm DNFing this. I don't know if I maybe have read other things, other like holiday rom-coms, but I can't think of any. So if you have any recommendations for holiday rom-coms, please let me know, because there's gotta be one out there that I enjoy. Thursday. I don't know. Did I update at all yesterday? I don't think I really filmed anything but B-roll yesterday. So hey, how's it going? First of all, a lot of things have been announced since the last time we chatted. I think like a couple days ago, the Daisy Jones and the Six show got announced, and we have the release date. I think it's coming out March 3rd. I'm so excited. I can't wait for the Daisy Jones and the Six band from the show to be in my Spotify Wrap next year. I'm just so excited, and I actually I wanted to do a reread of it before the show came out. So right after they announced the date of it, I went to Libby and placed a hold on it, because it was already saying like 20 weeks for the audiobook. And I just had a feeling with the show being announced and having the date, either people wanting to do rereads or people wanting to read it for the first time before the show came out, that number would go up. So I placed a hold on the audiobook, and I'm really excited because I've never listened to the audiobook. When I read the book for the first time, and the only time I've read it, I read like the physical copy. So I'm excited to listen to the audiobook, because I've heard the audiobook is so good, and I think it's like a full cast, and I imagine it's really good with like the interview style format of that book. So I'm excited to listen to the audiobook just in general, and do a reread of it, and prepare for the show. I'm just so excited for the whole thing. And my sister is actually she has my copy of Daisy Jones. She read Evelyn Hugo and really liked it. So I was like, okay, here's Daisy Jones and Malibu Rising. There you go. And she still has both of those books. She's had them for months. They've just been missing off of my shelf, I think since March or April of this year. But maybe with the show coming out, I can finally convince her to read Daisy Jones at least. But yeah, just so excited. I think it's gonna be so good. And then today we got the announcement of season 2 of Shadow and Bone. So that's coming out March 16th. So March is gonna be hectic. There's gonna be a lot going on in this little pea brain in March. I'm going to be even more annoying than I am on a normal everyday basis. I cannot wait for season 2 of Shadow and Bone. I'm so curious to see what the Crows are going to be doing in season 2, because I don't know if they're really going to get into the Six of Crows plot yet. Like, I am so curious to see what those characters are going to be doing. But yeah, overall, just like so excited for both of those, and the fact that they're coming out within like a couple weeks of each other is a lot. And it made me start to wonder, like, is the Heartstopper, like, season 2 adaptation going to come out next year? Because they've wrapped filming. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe, like, by the end of next year, we'll have season 2. I don't know. I feel like if it's not the end of next year, it might be early 2024, but I feel like it could come out next year. I don't know. I'm just gonna be so stressed, but also very excited about all the adaptations next year. It's very exciting. But yeah, other than that, I also wanted to give some updates on some reading progress. So because I DNF'd A Merry Little Meet Cute, I decided to pick up something else while I was reading Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. I have been reading some of the short stories. Now that I set the goal of reading like one a day, I've actually been doing it. So I've read 5, and I think I have 5 left. So hopefully I can read the next 5 the next couple of days and this weekend and get this done by next week. At this point, out of the 5 that I've read so far, I think I really liked one of them. Nothing But Shadows is the one I liked. And then I think I liked the first one just because it was kind of the introduction. But other than that, it's been like fine. I don't know. The short story collections, like I said, some are good, some are not so much. So it's just kind of a mixed bag. But I'm excited to keep going because I know some of the other ones that, like, I remember some things that happen in the ones I haven't read yet. So I'm excited to keep going. Plus, Casey was talking about something that happens in one of them that I completely forgot about. So I'm excited to read the one that she was talking about. I don't know which one it was called. But yeah, slowly but surely making some progress in this. Hopefully we'll have it done by the end of this vlog. And then, like I said, I did pick up something else because I DNF'd A Merry Little Meet Cute and I wanted to read something when I wasn't reading Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. So I picked up Cursed by Marissa Meyer, and again, not the dust jacket, but that's what this is. So I was already thinking about picking this book up. Like, I had said it in Vlogmas week 1 and I think earlier in this vlog as well. So I was already like, it was on the brain of me wanting to pick this up. And then Brittany messaged me about it earlier in the week that she had started it. And then I think it was Tuesday night, she messaged me that she was crying reading the ending of this book. And I was like, oh, well, now I have to start it. So that made me start the book. So I'm on page 87. I've made a good amount of progress in the only couple of nights where I've picked it up. I feel like it's going a lot quicker just because I'm already familiar with the world and the characters, and this one definitely, like, a lot more is already happening than what was happening in Gilded. Gilded was very slow, and I still think, like, this story itself, I think, is just a bit of a slower story. Like, both books might be a little bit more slow, but this one definitely, like, has a little bit more going on at the beginning, so it kind of just, like, throws you right back in. And I don't want to say too much because this is going to be in my final 5-star predictions vlog, so we'll see how I feel about it in that vlog. But I'm excited that I'm reading it. I'm excited that I'm going to be concluding this duology. I'm excited to see what Brittany was crying over. Will I cry? Only time will tell. But yeah, I just wanted to update that I started Cursed. Very excited about it, and that I'm halfway through Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. So hopefully, you know what I would love to do? I would love to finish both of these books by the end of this vlog. I think I'll be able to finish Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. Not so sure about Cursed, but I'm going to try my best to do both. So we'll see about that, but I just wanted to update on my reading progress. I don't think I really have anything else to say. I did order some Christmas gifts yesterday. So I did order some Christmas gifts yesterday. Me and a few friends on BookTube do a, like, Secret Santa. So I think it's me, Andrea, Therese, Connor, Charlotte, and Armin who are doing it this year. I think that's normally the group who participates. It's just a fun little thing we do to celebrate this time of year. So I ordered my Secret Santa's gift yesterday, just because I want to make sure, like, if I'm ordering things online for people, that they're going to get to people in time for Christmas or get to me in time to give to them for Christmas. So I ordered that yesterday, and I ordered a couple of gifts for my friends as well. And I've also, like, ordered some other things for other people as well. So, like, the shopping has commenced. I'm feeling a little less stressed, but still stressed because there's still a lot of things I need to buy. So it's fine. We'll get there. We still have time. Okay, I think me and my mom might be going out doing some Christmas shopping, and it's pretty cold, so I'm gonna get things to bundle up. I have this scarf, and it's like the Taylor Swift official All Too Well scarf, and I want to wear it, but it doesn't really match this green sweater. I mean, it's very Christmassy, but they don't really go. So do I change? Or do I just accept I'm going to be wearing a jacket over this? You're not going to see it anyway. I think that's the move. But yeah, I think we're going to go and do some Christmas shopping. We've been trying to make a plan to go out shopping together like all month and it just hasn't happened. So I think we're going to do that. If we don't do it tonight, I think we're gonna go on Saturday, like sometime this weekend. So that'll be good. I definitely like am the type of person with some people in my life, it's just easier to like go out and look at things in person and get ideas for people out in the stores. So sometimes you can't really do that like online. It's kind of hard to just like browse in the same way. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Not that I don't find ideas for people online, but sometimes it's nice to go in a store and be like, ah, yes, inspiration. Plus, my dad's birthday's on Sunday and I don't have a card or a present for him. So perhaps we can also do that today. But yeah, I just wanted to update that we're going Christmas shopping and maybe we'll see some Christmas lights. Maybe I'll document some of the shopping experience. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like sometimes I get out in public and I forget I have a phone that has a camera. So we'll see. But yeah, it should be a good time. I'm excited to get some people, you know, their gifts checked off my list and get people sorted out. Well, hello friends. Happy Friday. So last night, me and my mom did go out and do some Christmas shopping, which was really nice because now I feel so much better. Like I've got, I think, presents for a lot of people. Like most people are done. I also think like I keep forgetting like I've ordered things online for people. They just haven't arrived yet. So I'm gonna also feel better once those things actually arrive. But like there are things on the way for people as well, but I definitely feel a lot better now that I've like checked a lot of people off my list. I do still need to get things for both of my parents. I think I have like one thing for my dad so far, and I don't know if we have anything for my mom yet. So definitely need to do my parents and my nana, and then I think a couple of the kids in my family. But other than that, I feel like I'm in good shape. Other than the fact that I can't help but every year do some sort of crafty gifts for people. And I don't know why I just can't help it. And then I sit there and I'm like, why did I think to do this? Because it's going to take me so long. But that's when you just put on a bunch of Christmas movies and you power through it. So yeah, I last night got like the supplies for the crafty gifts. I just need to actually do it. So at least I have the stuff and I can start it at any point. I'll probably start this weekend. I feel like this weekend is going to be a big craft weekend because I have a lot of different things that I need to do. So yeah, I think that that's the plan. But yeah, definitely in a much better position Christmas gift wise, which is very exciting. I also got a gift for my dad for his birthday. But yeah, definitely in a much better position Christmas gift wise. I feel like if there's anything else I need to like order online for people, I need to do it this weekend. I feel like this weekend is kind of a lot of websites and shops like cut off for ordering things in time for Christmas. So definitely need to like look through and make sure I order everything that I need to get here for Christmas time. Oh, I also got an advent calendar. I know we're like, what day is it? It's the 9th? Yeah, it's the 9th. And I got it yesterday, but I wanted to show you what you missed because I opened the first like 8 days all last night. It is yet another sticky advent calendar. So Sticky is like a sticker company brand. They're the ones I get like that monthly subscription from. And I love the way they did the advent calendars this year. I had a couple of the sticky advent calendars last year and like the little book things were cute, but I wasn't really sure how to like reuse it or repurpose it, but these are all in little like envelopes. So you just can open the envelope and then you get your sticker sheet. But I'm like, all of these envelopes I can reuse. I can use in like my journals and stuff. So I think that this was a great idea. And not only is there a little window for you to see like the day that you're on, like through it, like it's kind of like a cute little display. It also has like this little like stand thing so it can be like propped up and it's just so cute. So love the kind of just packaging for this year's advent calendar, so much better. And I also like the sticker sheets themselves are so cute. I think like this year the sticker sheets themselves are also a lot better. I mean, I liked a lot of the ones I got last year, but I feel like every single one that I opened yesterday I loved. So let me actually get all of them out and I can show you. Okay, I thought I would just show you and film this bit on my phone because my actual camera, like you won't be able to see what they look like. So I have quite a stack here and I thought I would just show you what I have gotten so far. So the first ones are these little like chick eggs, little penguins. I don't know. They're really cute. I love these two at the top. They're just very, very wholesome. I love the little faces. Then we have these ones, which are so cute. I don't know, because it's like a clear background, I don't know how well you can see it, but they're little like bear postmans and little like mail shipping boxes and mailboxes and stamps and little letters, and they're just so cute. And I actually got like a sticker sheet, I think it was in the advent calendar last year, that was like a bigger like full-size version of the same kind of design, but these are just like mini versions, and it's just so cute. Then we have some moon, celestial, galaxy kitties, and they're also very, very cute. All of these are cute because this is like the cute advent calendar pack. Like, that's literally what it's called. There's a pop pack and a vintage pack as well, but this is the cute one. So obviously they're all very cute. Then we have some little hedgehogs, and I love the one that has the strawberry on its head that's eating a watermelon, and also of course the one that's reading with the glasses. Like, these are absolutely adorable. Also the little baker one, they're just so cute. I love them. Then we have these ones, and these ones are kind of funky. They have like, there's like an oven and a fridge, and I love the little like mouse. That's a mouse, and the little phone with the caterpillar. Like, these are also very, very cute and also very unique. I feel like they're pretty different from the other stickers that I've gotten so far. Then we have some cute little teapots and mugs and little food things with little smiley faces. They all have little cute smiley faces on them, and it's just adorable. I love the little, I don't know if that's like ice cream or something. And the little spoon, like, is that a sugar cube? This is just everything to me. So cute. Then we have some woodland creatures sending some mail. Again, so cute. I think I've said this about every single sticker sheet that I've shown so far, but I really, really love these. I love the little owl and obviously the bunny. The bear is also very precious. It's just everything. I love them so much. And then the 8th day, the final one that it took for me to get caught up, are probably like the cutest and most me stickers. They're little bunnies, and then there's a little deer, and they're just so cute. It's kind of hard to there we go, show them with the clear background, but they're just adorable. Oh, and the little hedgehog, it's just too much. Okay, so that's all of these sticker sheets that I've opened so far. I obviously have today, it's the 9th, but I think I'm gonna wait to open those later with my mother, because she enjoys watching me open these and like actually seeing the stickers, I think, just as much as I enjoy having them. So I like to open them with her. So yeah, that'll be a fun thing to do every day. I haven't been keeping up with the like advent calendar page in my bullet journal either, so I need to update that. But yeah, I just thought I'd show the sticker sheets because they're adorable. So cute, and I'm so excited to use them. I feel like I should like challenge myself in like my reading journal or something next year to base themes off of like the sticker sheets and actually use them, because I do use my stickers, but I definitely have a lot of stickers that I'm just like, well, they're just so cute and I don't want to use them. I have a commitment issue with actually using the stickers that I have. But they're very cute and they're meant to be used, so maybe I'll do that and like actually use them in my journals and stuff next year. But yeah, I just wanted to show you my advent calendar because that was very exciting, and also definitely going to be starting the wrapping b-roll montages now that I have gifts for people, so look out for that. But yeah, I just wanted to update. It's also getting so dark, so I apologize about the lighting here. I guess I could turn on a light. That would do it. But yeah, I just wanted to update, show you my advent calendar. I haven't done really any reading, but a little bit of Curse last night, but that's really it. I didn't really read a ton last night once we got back from Christmas shopping, so hopefully I can do some reading tonight, either before the birthday festivities begin or after. We'll see. Okay, hello. This is weird. I'm filming on my phone. I feel like I never do this, but I'm just gonna film this really quickly on my phone because my camera battery's charging and I'm lazy and I don't want to get up and get it. But I forgot that the Magical Readathon Lightfall Readathon is happening. It started today, and I think it goes for like a week or something. I actually don't know how long it lasts. I probably should look that up. Okay, I figured it out. It starts today, the 9th, and ends on the 18th. So it's like a little over a week. So we'll see if I'm able to really participate. It's very chill. Like, you don't have to participate. I mean, you don't really have to participate in any of the magic readathons, really. But it's not one of like the main ones. It's just kind of a fun extra thing. So, and it's like you go into like different shops and stuff and you read books based off of the prompts in there. So we'll see what I end up reading. I'm probably just gonna like pick what I want to read anyways and make them work for the prompts for the light fall readathon and just see how many I can complete. And I just wanted to say that that's a thing that I'm gonna like kind of participate in. I just completely forgot that it started today. Okay, I wanted to give some final reading updates for this week before starting next week's vlog. I didn't read, I don't think, any of Curse this weekend. I'm still on page 116, but I'm hoping next week I can get through this and finish it. It is reading pretty quickly when I am reading it, so I think I will be able to finish it relatively quickly. I just didn't pick it up at all this weekend. What I did finish was the Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman. I did finish this. So very excited. I feel like now I'm back on track with the Shadowhunter read-along. I just need to read December's book, but it's still December, so I'm not behind with that yet. And with this, I think I'm going to give it 3.5 stars, which I think makes sense. With this read-along, rereading all of these books, the Bane Chronicles short story collection, I gave 3 stars, and this one I definitely liked a little bit more. So I think having it as a 3.5 makes sense. I just averaged out the ratings for all of the individual short stories. I rated each one and found the average, and it was like 3.55 or something. So I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars, which actually makes me excited to read The Ghost of the Shadow Market, which is the 3rd short story collection, the most recent one that came out a few years ago. And for me, the short story collections definitely get better and better, at least from what I remember. So we'll see if Ghost of the Shadow Market is maybe like a 4-star. That's what I originally rated it. I think I originally rated all of the short story collections 4 stars, but clearly they've all changed. So hopefully Ghost of the Shadow Market doesn't, and that stays a 4-star. But yes, 3.5 stars for this one. I, again, like the Bane Chronicles, think some of the stronger short stories are in the second half. The ones in the second half just made me the most emotional. I actually cried reading the last short story in the short story collection. It's very emotional. I just feel like there's a lot that are quite emotional, especially in that second half, whether it's sad emotional or happy emotional or bittersweet or whatever it is. It makes me feel a lot of feelings. I just feel like the short story collection is hard to discuss without being too spoilery, but I did like it. I did have a good time, especially in the second half. I think the short stories improved a lot in the second half. I think just the characters we were seeing, the certain plot lines of the actual short stories, just everything I feel like was a lot better. So yeah, 3.5 stars for this. And like I said, I'm now caught up on the Shadowhunters read along. I still need to read the December book, but like I said, it is December, so we're no longer behind. So yeah, I just wanted to give some final reading updates for this week. And next week, we're gonna need to pick up the pace on the Christmas things. I have a lot of things relating to Christmas that I have to do. Christmas is less than 2 weeks away, so that's kind of stressing me out. Christmas has just kind of snuck up on me this year, I feel like, so definitely need to get going on all of that. And so hopefully next week will be a very Christmassy vlog. But yeah, I think that is everything. I think that's everything I wanted to say. Definitely stay tuned. Like I said, we're gonna have a couple more Vlogmas vlogs coming up in the next couple of weeks and lots of end of the year content as well. So very excited for all of that. So I hope you'll stick around and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this vlog and I will see you in the next one. Bye.